Good morning, I'm Cadel at the Cape Epic, Absa Cape Epic 2017. Yesterday, stage 4, temperatures are much milder. George and I won the stage in our category. I think we were 20 something overall, something. We'll just see. If we can catch pros and we're starting 5 minutes behind, that can't be a bad thing, right? Much cooler temperatures. It's been raining overnight, which will probably be nice because it'll keep a lot of the dust down, and cooler temperatures actually much easier to breathe and so on.
That is 40K. You can't read this stuff when it's dusty and bumpy, so I'm trying to make it as easy to read at the distance as possible.
1 wind force per hour. That's been awesome so far, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think today is going to be a fun stage for them, a bit shorter. I think it's quite a bit of single track, which is nice. Elgin and Crabo area's got a huge trail network, so yeah, lots of time for them to have some fun.
So I've been into many places all over the world. Obviously racing my bike as a professional for 19 years, been to a lot of places, but this experience in South Africa has been amazing. I mean, the trails back here, just behind me, that's mountain bike heaven. I don't think you can find any better trails than that anywhere in the world. It's really impressive. Every day I'm getting better, more comfortable on my mountain bike and getting a little bit faster. And perhaps my old stage racing legs from 5 years ago are coming into play where, you know, maybe I'm getting a little bit less tired than my competitors. But the problem is, I have this Tour de France champion right here who's doing the same thing, and he's getting better and better, so he's making me suffer more and more every day. I'm looking forward to get to the finish line on Sunday.
You're no longer at ease with keeping the vivacious company.
I've ridden in many places around the world, mountain bike and road, but my greatest pleasure in riding a bike is carving, rolling, flowing, single track. Standing on the top step of the Champs-Élysées is obviously a different kind of pleasure, but this flowing single track is just something that from the first day I experienced it in my life as a young teenager to now racing in the Masters category at the Absa Cape Epic, it's still something that just it gives me a thrill and a delight. Knowing a little bit about winemaking, wine barrels can only be used so many times, and they need to find a good home because this beautiful quality French oak. I just discovered today what is the perfect use for old wine barrels. There's a lot of built bridges for the paths, which is really nice because it avoids going like a section that would slow you down or cause you to dismount. And, with the wine barrels, you can bank the curves in the bridges. You run some chicken wire on there, so even when it's wet, you still have traction.
Yeah, after the water point too, when we went over those elevated bridges, I've never seen anything like that. I mean, it was incredible. In fact, it was so narrow that my bars got stuck at one corner, and I lost a little bit of, like a half a second there to Cadel or whatever it was, but it was amazing.
We attacked pretty early out, about 25 k's from the finish. Got a gap and just kept going and going and going, got in our rhythm. And yeah, in the end, a 5-minute time cap to Brenton's, 4-minute to the Albia guys. So that's always, as a GC rider, hardwired GC rider, it's always better to be getting time back.